All right, welcome back. 2024 NFL Mock Draft Simulator. This is your host, Trey. All this stuff can be seen on vendettasportsmedia.com. We're going team by team. This time we're doing the Jacksonville Jaguars. You know me, if you've been reading this site, I got a bone to pick with Trent Baalke because I think he's one of the dumbest humans alive. I mean, this guy has absolutely no fucking clue how to run a team. Let's just go to his San Francisco days. He won the power struggle with Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh leaves and his team immediately becomes one of the worst teams in the league. Like overnight. His team that went to the Super Bowl with Jim Harbaugh wasn't even good. Colin Kaepernick would be nobody if Jim Harbaugh didn't exist. It's just the truth. You can acknowledge it or not. The bottom line is this Jaguars team continues to underachieve despite the fact that they were gifted a generational quarterback. And now the generational quarterback is not playing well and the team has no team toughness, like zero. You got Brandon Scherf, who's now starting to get old. Josh Allen. Trayvon Walker should play right here. If we're being honest, he should be a 3 technique. And then Tyson Campbell, and everybody else is replaceable. He's not bad, but this team's not good. So, here's a perfect example. When you end up with Trevor Lawrence, and then the following year also pick first, your team sucks. It's really not disputable. So we're gonna do the best we can here. We're probably in best player available mode. By the way, let me do one more rant on Baalke before I jump too far into this. What were you doing at receiver? It's one thing they gave Christian Kirk the grossest contract ever. It's another thing when you decide we're going to turn Calvin Ridley into Gabe Davis and Devin Duvernay. They're paying Gabe Davis and Devin Duvernay what Ridley's getting. How the fuck do you do that? That's so crazy. You should never pay depth like that. You have Zay Jones and you drafted Parker Washington for a reason. I'll never understand that guy. Never. We'll never understand Baalke. Never. Picking 17. That's cool, I guess. I don't. They're never going to win shit, though, until they fire that guy. I don't know how he even got another job. We like that. No, we would very much appreciate. No, we would very much appreciate having Tennessee's number 1 next year, and their 2. And they already don't have their 3 because of the Snead trade. Yeah, you know, who the fuck did they even want? What did they take? Amarius Mims. I don't necessarily blame him, but wow, that's a package, huh? I don't give it. I'll trade with the division rival. I don't give a shit. Are you kidding me? Tennessee? They're going to be awful for a long time. Wow, that's 10. Oh boy. This is exactly what we've been hoping for. Look, let's just call it how it is, Jaguar fans. You're wasting your time. I mean, totally wasting your time. This team's not going anywhere. I see you. Chill. This is the pub. Look at this. Just waiting by the door. Give me 1 second. Anyway, let's just call it how it is, Jaguar fans. You're wasting your time. I mean, totally wasting your time. You have so many bad contracts in the books. Now we've wasted all the rookie years of Trevor Lawrence. Now we got to start tearing pieces off the roster once we pay him. And then when that happens, I still got Baalke and I still got Doug Pederson. Until both of them get fired, we're not going anywhere. Doug Pederson is a really good play caller, not a head coach. We saw it last year. Their team they have no toughness. Zero. They can't run the ball. I mean, if you're going to give me a next year's 1 plus more. How about the 7? Can you give me the 7? I'll take what I can get here. Okay. And by the way, I pick again at 48. I ain't too upset about this. But you're going to give me Packers too? Actually, that's not bad. If you can just dump this, I'll do it. The Packers. What a bunch of 7s. I don't care about that. All right. How about 3 of them? Okay, how about 3 of them? Oh, whoa. Who would we pick? I don't even know. Maybe Lassiter. Lassiter, he's a Band-Aid. Lassiter would make a lot of sense. So would this, though. Well, 1. Just give me 1. All right, would I rather have... How about if you make it 153? We'll do this one. Trade up for Tyler Newman, who I would have never picked. And we're almost up. Nope. Edgerrin Cooper, Peyton Wilson, pick whoever you want. I don't give a shit who it is. I like Wilson. I don't mind if you go Cooper. I think that's the move. We'll trade. Chad Muma was never going to work. He's just the best guy. We'll go ahead and turn the card in there. Is it a need? Nope. I don't care. I'm trying to get the best guys that I possibly can. Listen, you spend all this money in free agency, you should have a good team. I shouldn't even need these draft picks, Trent Baalke. Let's talk about that. For all the money you've spent in free agency, I shouldn't even need these picks. I should be allowed to go ahead and do this, but you won't. You won't. You know why? Because we all know the fucking truth, and the truth of the matter is this team's not good. Quarterback has potential. We haven't seen it yet. All right, I'm just in a... What do you want me to do here, man? Pick again at 94. Like, doesn't really tickle my fancy. I just really like Sweat, dude. If I'm gonna end up with Sweat 100 times, I will, I guess. I don't know, but we can use another defensive lineman. Like, they were a team. Let's just talk about this. You're going to spend money on Gabe Davis. You're going to spend money on Duvernay. You're going to spend money on Armstead. You're going to spend money on all these. Why not just fucking go all in on Wilkins? He doesn't make sense. I'm so done with this team. And it's a shame, too. It's such a fucking shame that Lawrence's career is going to go down the fucking toilet because their GM has no clue. It just sucks. Why? Like, as NFL fans, we deserve better. Maybe if I didn't have to give you that. But I'm sure you won't want to. Okay. Fine. This time we get no offers. We'll take another defensive lineman. look, say whatever you want, but this team's wasting time until Baalke and Pederson are gone. We set ourselves up great for the future. We got a Seattle pick. Rookie head coach Geno Smith still in turmoil. They might not be good. I know Tennessee's going to suck. So, yeah, I think we feel pretty good. It's the best we can do. I mean, look, you want to go ahead and sit there at 17 or whatever, pull the trigger, you go right ahead, but you ain't moving the needle that way. So that's your Jaguars draft, and I'm really glad that I don't have to talk about this team anymore.